sports fans? It's your man D back, speaking my sports talk. Alright, check it out, man. Joshua. Anthony Joshua is the man to stop Fury. That's right. I mean, y'all already know how it is over here. There's only one Tyson Fury, of course. There's nothing else to be said about that. Y'all know Tyson Fury is my guy. But let's keep it honest, man. Anthony Joshua is the man to stop Tyson Fury. Now, let's not get this twisted. I picked my guy Fury to win this fight. I think he's the superior boxer. I think that he offers certain dimensions that Joshua's never seen before or have had to deal with before. Fury also offers movement that is, that Joshua is not accustomed to dealing with. Fury's a switch hitter, so he brings a lot of problems to the table for Anthony Joshua. And I revere both of these guys as 1A, 1B in the heavyweight division. I think that they're clearly above the rest of the guys. And to be perfectly honest, I do believe that Joshua is that guy that can stop Tyson Fury. He's the man to stop Tyson Fury. If anybody is going to do it, beat Tyson Fury in the heavyweight division, it would be Anthony Joshua. He's been in there with the top level opponents, guys like Joseph Parker, which we know is a solid opponent. He's been in there with a Dillian White, stop him, guy that's been reigning in the top 5 of the heavyweight division for years now. So he's always been around the top. One of the guys that's, although older, but has been a solid heavyweight for as far as we can remember. Anthony Joshua's been in there with Alexander Povetkin, and we do know he struggled with Ruiz in the first fight, but he came back, switched his style up, toned down the muscles, added to his game, and regained his titles by taking Andy Ruiz out of there. So Anthony Joshua has proven at every level that he has what it takes to get in there and be the man to stop Fury. Joshua has shown us that he's willing to fight the best. Joshua, arguably has one of the best, if not the best resumes in the heavyweight division right now. So he's been in there and challenged himself with the best. He's faced adversity. He's come back and regained his titles. He's a 2-time champion. This guy's solid and extremely proven at the heavyweight division. He's staked his claim as being the best of the best in the heavyweight division. I don't believe that there's no argument besides the other guy on the other side, Tyson Fury. My guy, Tyson Fury. And again, I believe him to be 1A, 1B, however you want to put it, head of the class at the heavyweight division. These two guys are the guys to beat. Now, the thing with Joshua is, yes, he has the superior level of competition. He's been in there with the better guys. One thing about Tyson Fury, he's beat the two main guys. He beat Deontay Wilder, reigning champion. We all know he beat Vladimir Klitschko, reigning champion. So the guys that were revered to be the best of the best, Tyson Fury went in there and took them out, and he's going to pull off the trilogy. As far as Tyson Fury is concerned, he's going to beat the heavyweight that everyone believes is the best. See, everyone believed that Vladimir Klitschko was the best. Tyson beat him. No, not everyone, but a lot of American fans and Wilder fans believed that he was the best, and Tyson Fury beat him. So there's only one question left. It's not Dillian White. It's not Alexander Usyk, as some people may think. No, it's Anthony Joshua. Right now, currently, he is the best. And, Fury's left the sport. He's had his troubles. And one thing he has shown us, regardless of what anyone says, is that he's willing to go in there to fight the best, who's known to be the best, who's said to be the best. Fury is willing to go in there and get them. And now, that man is Anthony Joshua. And so these two guys are going to lock it up sometime in June. Definitely the two best in the heavyweight division. I would like all to implore something to all Joshua fans, however. I'm hearing a lot of hate for Anthony Joshua, but I'm hearing similar, if not the same hate for Tyson Fury. And for all of you fans, whether it be my fellow Tyson Fury fans or you Anthony Joshua fans, there's something that you need to understand clearly. Joshua is the man to stop Fury. No doubt about it. But Tyson Fury is definitely the man to beat Anthony Joshua. These are the two guys at the top of the heavyweight division, and either of these guys can beat each other. The hate goes both ways. Extreme stupidity and hate toward Anthony Joshua, and there's also similarly extreme and stupidity, the hate toward Tyson Fury. Here's the facts, guys. These are the only two guys most likely that's going to beat the other. And if you sit there and you diminish either guy, whether you're a Tyson Fury fan and you want to say Joshua's weak, he has no heart, he has no chin, he has no game, he can't fight on the inside, he can't do this, he can't do that. If you're diminishing Anthony Joshua, then what exactly is Tyson Fury proving? Who is he beating? He's beating just some overrated schlum. Vice versa, if you sit there and you bash Tyson Fury to all hell, he's not worthless. He only beat Wilder. He hasn't faced anybody. He got dropped by McDermott. Then who is it that Anthony Joshua is actually beating? You guys need to stop the hate and realize that we have two of the best champions getting ready to face each other. And for all of you Tyson Fury fans out there, my fellow Tyson Fury fans, should he go in there and beat Anthony Joshua, you can't give him but so much credit. You need to zip your lips, shut it up, and just say that Fury won. He's the 4-belt disputed, and only celebrate that. But you can't give him too much credit for beating Joshua because you've already discredited and devalued what Joshua is. And for you Anthony Joshua fans that's doing the same idiotic thing, if you're going to bash Fury down to nothing, if you're going to say, oh, he got dropped by McDermott, he only beat Deontay Wilder. Well, when Anthony Joshua beats him, you only can give Anthony Joshua minimum credit. Minimal credit. If Fury is not this, if Fury's a quitter, if Fury's a dope cheat, if Fury is a fighter that can only beat and shine against low-level fighters, if Fury is this guy who was dropped by McDermott, if Fury's overhyped, overrated, as you guys are clamoring on about, you have to give Joshua minimal credit. There's guys that say, oh, Joshua was already beating guys way better than Tyson Fury. I would assume that they would mean a Joseph Parker better than Tyson Fury. I think not, but this is what you hear from these Joshua lovers. Many opponents he's beaten better than Tyson Fury. Would it be an Andy Ruiz? I think not. He couldn't even keep himself in shape to compete, right? Would it be a defensively irresponsible Dillian White who just got knocked out cold by a 40-year-old fighter to beat that's better than Tyson Fury? I think not. But you let the Joshua haters, lovers tell you that the Tyson Fury haters, they want to degrade him and mention him. Or is it an Alexander Povetkin who's on his way out the door? So who is it that Joshua beat that's much better than Tyson Fury? I mean, they beat the best guy on both of their resume. It's the same guy, So again, just remember, you Joshua fanboys, Fury haters, if you diminish Fury to nothing, then you have to give Joshua minimal credit. And for my Tyson Fury fans, or shall I say fanboys, if you're diminishing Joshua, has no heart, no chin, none of this, then you can't give Tyson Fury but so much credit if he beats him. The moral to the story is these are the two best champions in the heavyweight division. All you Tyson Fury fans and all you Joshua fans, you don't have to diminish the other guy to say that your guy will win. You don't have to diminish the other guy, devalue the other guy, and discredit the other guy to say that your guy, you feel your guy is the best. Because if you do that, once Fury wins, you can give him minimal credit. Or once Joshua wins, you can give him minimal credit. Here's the thing. These are the two best guys in the heavyweight division. And when they lock horns, we're going to find out who's number one. But I'm going to be perfectly comfortable with giving Fury full credit because I give Anthony Joshua total respect. For the love of sports, let's talk about it. Peace.